Welcome back to Bunnex Investment Group. In this video, I am going to tell you my exact trading strategy, where to enter, where to exit. This strategy has all the necessary parameters, which are signal generation, trade validation and confirmation, as well as trade management. It follows all the criteria that are required for a particular trading strategy to be of high quality and very simple, easy to follow, as well as easy to apply. I use this particular strategy to pass prop firm accounts, trade investors accounts, as well as trade my own personal accounts. But we all know that for you to make money in trading, you need to be consistent. That is why I generate my signals with consistency. Without further ado, let's jump right over the lecture. Alright, so basically the title of this video is my 100k trading strategy I wasn't going to show you. Yes, of course, I was not planning to make this public or actually give it for free like what I've just planned. But someone may actually benefit from this particular strategy. It might not be you, it might be you or someone else. So let's make money. All right, so this strategy is one of my 3 powerful entry strategies, and I've decided to give it out absolutely for free. So I always say a serious trader is someone who need to have at least 3 entry strategies so that you are able to navigate in each and every different market environment. If you have one, you are definitely likely going to be stuck when the market issues or presents some other types of structures. It is some guarantee to produce results if done correctly, and I've used it to pass prop firms as well as manage my investors' accounts and trading my personal accounts on top of that. So by doing it correctly, it means that you are going to follow the risk parameters. One, you're going to follow the trading mindset that is required to be consistent on something. And then you are going to follow the rules that I'll give you, the exact rules that I'm going to provide in this particular video. All that you need is to make sure you understand all the parameters required to execute its entries. Of course, each and everything that is of high quality, each and everything that is worth doing must have rules, and those are the rules that you are supposed to actually follow. Right, so strategy quality is actually seen with these 3 things, and for this one, it consists of every one of these qualities. So for any strategy to be of high quality, it needs to be or to provide consistent buy and sell signal, that is consistent signal generation. 2, validation and confirmation criteria. You need to be able to confirm a particular signal when it comes or when you are issued an entry signal. Then 3, your trade management parameters must be laid out clearly. So the good thing is the strategy I'll provide you is all these above qualities in place. Let's start from the first one, which is buy and sell signal generation. So by buy and sell signal generation, we all know that each and every strategy must actually have rules for buy, have rules for sell, and then have rules to actually stay out of the market. And that is exactly what happens with this particular strategy. So in my case, I do not like endless scrolling and overthinking setups. You know that when you are always in front of the charts, they are designed to lure you or to issue something that looks like what you know, but in actual fact, you are likely going to be trapped. So I want to be trading to trade a very simple entry strategy so that I can be available for the psychology side. By psychology, I mean when we are trading, you always know that we have a caveman inside us who was taught not to lose at all, who wants to be correct each and every time. That person is difficult to fight, and that man is who I actually prioritize than analyzing the charts, marking the charts and so forth, making some anticipations. It is the easier part, but the most difficult part is to fight the caveman inside of us who wants to win, who wants to be in a trade all the time. So I programmed an indicator called BTMM Pro that gives me buy and sell signals on H1 time frame and send me to my phone, and these signals will be printed on my charts like this. So this BTMM Pro has some criteria that I actually bundled and put inside an indicator, and it actually sends signals directly to my phone, and they actually look like this when they are printed on the markets on PC. So this is a buy signal, and the market went to the upside. Someone may say, I don't see more signals from the history, but this actually runs on several number of pairs, whereby it will be scanning each and every pair for you whilst you are asleep, whilst you are walking, whilst you are in gym. Anyway, it will be actually scanning for them. So they will come on your phone as phone notifications, ring using the notification alert that you've set for your phone, and these are the signal. You can see that this was actually on the 21st of October, and these were the signals that were sent. And we can see that on the 22nd of October, 23rd, 24th, 25th, going right up until today, you can see they were all sent. So basically like that is how it will send the signals, alerts to your phone. And after sending those signal alerts, it's now time to validate and confirm so that we can enter. We do not enter trades that we haven't confirmed or validated. So this is the most important part of the trading strategy. We have seen that signal generation throws a lot of alerts, and now it is my job to filter bad apples from good ones. We've seen that a lot of entries are being sent, but they are not all of them that are good. It is your job to actually check those ones that are right and leave those ones that are not. In this, I use moving averages, and moving averages are basically free indicators that are found on almost all tradable trading platforms to determine if the market is in trending mode or not. We want to trade when the market is in trending mode. This particular strategy will require us to be people who are trending with the trend, and it is very easy, as I'll actually show you. So below are the indicators, the EMAs that I use to determine trending market mode. We want to find the trending market mode. After that, that is when we'll actually make an entry. So the first thing was signal generation. You've received a signal on your phone. You are driving, you are doing whatever that you are doing. Maybe you're on a date and you receive the signal. The next thing is to quickly check if the market is in trending mode on your phone. And these are the indicators that you need to have on your phone. You need to have the 800 EMA, you need to have the 200 EMA, 50 EMA, and then the 13 EMA, which is not much necessary. And for those who have been following this particular channel for a long period of time, you know that these are the indicators that I use most of the times. So when we are in trending mode, it means the market is actually giving you a sell whilst the price is right below the EMAs. Right? So we are saying when the 800 is above, the 200 is above the 850, and you receive a sell in this particular manner, it is a valid entry. Enter without fear. And then you start on trade management parameters, which I'll show you shortly. And when the market gives you a buy, whilst it is above, the price is above the 50, above the 200, above the 800, enter without fear as well. And then check your money, like what I'll show you shortly. So this is an example of how trending mode is actually defined. This is on odd JPY. We can see there is a buy that was issued here, and we have the 800 EMA right below here, the 200 EMA here, the 50 EMA here. So it means this buy was actually a valid signal. Why? Because there was price was right above all the three indicators, and then the market went to our direction. We actually had push, push, and push. And then we had this sell that was actually issued, but we can see that the 200 is above the 800 and the price is right in between the EMAs. This is not a valid signal. The market is in ranging, not in trending mode. And then here we can see there is a 50, 200, and 800. The market is actually right in trending mode like that. Therefore, this is actually a correct or a valid signal to enter. We can see there is actually push, push, push like that. So if you get a signal by the indicator, you validate it, you enter it, now is the time on how to exit that particular trade, as well as how to manage. By managing, we are saying where to add on in that particular trade. So in this case, we can see this is odd JPY. I've just taken this example from this particular pair. Odd JPY, a signal was sent here. When we get signals are generated on H1 time frame. They are validated on H1 time frame, but they are managed on M15 time frame. So in this particular case, we are now on the M15 time frame, and we can see we had a buy at this particular point. When we get a signal and we enter that particular signal, the next thing is now to see the M15 give us the intraday levels, whereby we get 1, 2, and 3. Whenever it touches the 50 EMA like that, we call them checkpoints. And on checkpoints, we can add more entries. But make sure that when you're adding more entries, it's half of the initial position. Say we had one standard lot at this particular point, meaning that at this particular point, it's going to be 0.5 and 0.5. And at the third level, or at the third impulse, that is when we close all entries, even though the market has not reached our 2-to-1 reward ratio, 2-to-1 reward to risk point. So the indicator will also give you suggested take profit price, suggested take profit prices, but this trade management can allow you to hold beyond those suggested take profit prices when the market is flowing. So to summarize, we've said the BTMM Pro will actually generate you signals for this particular trading strategy. After that, you need to validate them and then confirm them. After that, you calculate your risk. Make sure you calculate your risk using the Forex calculator. It's available on Trading Store, on Play Store. And then after that, you enter the market without fear, and then you let the market unfold. Of course, there are points whereby you can actually do all this but still lose. But we are saying it's much more on the winning side than on the loss side. So get the BTMM Pro if you've loved this particular trading strategy for $75 per month, and steal my exact trading strategy. It will actually and definitely help you. For those who ask, can I pass a prop firm using this particular strategy? Absolutely. You can pass a prop firm using these rules as long as you are consistent to everything that we've said in this particular trading video. On that note, we've come to the end of our today's video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.